How's it going, Laser Bruisers? Up, Sixkilla, welcome back to Tokyo Dark. We are nearing some kind of ending, although with the look of our spin meter, it might be because we go completely nuts. But I guess we'll find out. Let's head to the police station and suck up to what's-his-face? Tyra, the dickhead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. That's it, Ito. I've had enough of your... Wait, what? You heard it right, Tyra. I'm sorry. You're a good detective, and I never did congratulate you on your promotion. Yeah, this is for you. I get it. So you think bribing me is going to work, huh? Ken no Michi? Is that a bottle of Ken no Michi? No way, it sells out in weeks. Even my family really managed to get a bottle, and they knew the people to ask. How'd you get it? That's not important. Consider it an apology for how I treated you in the past. I present this to you as a way to formally hand over my old position to you. It's clearly in better hands now. But... Ito, sit up, will you? Ito, it's fine. Just sit up already. Okay, I accept your apology. How? Didn't know you felt that way. I mean, in light of recent events and all, it's long overdue. Guess with all the stress you've gone through, the delay is understandable. Glad you finally learned to manage your emotions appropriately. Thank you for your kind words, Detective Tyra. Once I return to the department, I know I'll have much to learn from you. It's a little early for that talk, don't you think? We don't even know if they'll let you back on the force after the hearing. Yes, I suppose you're right, Detective. I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. Ito, stop that, please. I always thought you'd be a better cop if you listened to your fellow detectives a bit more. Suppose there's a lot you have to learn from me, huh? I know you're right, Detective Tyra. I was so brash before. That's probably how I ended up here. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping this by, Ito. To tell you the truth, it's been a tough time for all of us. It's better to stick together. We're all on the same team after all, right? Maybe once you're back and you can partner up, me and you can partner up. One can only hope I'll be so lucky. Right, look, I gotta get back to my office. You need anything else? Well, I was thinking that, but, oh no, I couldn't possibly bother you. You're so busy. It's fine, I can handle it. Go on. Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I've been doing a little research in an unofficial capacity, you know. I was wondering if you could pull a file for me. You know I can't give you access to the system. You're suspended, and besides, it'd be against regulations, and I guess if you stay on that side of the counter, I could get Ishibashi to help you. Don't think this means we're best friends or anything. It's just repayment for the Ken no Michi. Oh, thank you, but Detective Tyra, I wouldn't want to impose on your busy schedule. Again, stand up. Saki, I'm going back to my office. Look up the file Ito wants. Log the search query to my name. Got it? Yes, sir, of course. I'll be in my new office all afternoon, so direct any calls there. Clear? Yes, sir. I think he's gone. Damn, Ayami. I mean, I've twisted some guys around my finger before, but that was something else. I don't think it'll take long to get your office back if you keep working that magic. Ayami, listen to me. Very closely. It's very, very important you train me how to do that. For, professional purposes. I think you're alright on your own, Saki. Oh, fine. Be that way. Anyway, you got Tyra's sign-off. What do you want me to look up for you? On March 4th, 1996, there was a raid on a compound belonging to a cult called the Kamenkai. I'd like an official report plus anything you can find on it. Well, that's some heavy reading material. I'll get right on it, boss. Doesn't seem like there's much to go on here. Looks like there's only one file. Righto, I'll put it on a USB for you, so you can take it with you. Just don't tell anyone. Here you go. Thanks, Saki. I owe you one. You owe me more than one, Ayami. See you around. No, we don't owe you more than one. You had to do it. Tyra told you to, for fuck's sake. Alright, we're going home. I'm concerned that if I don't take my pills, we're gonna die. But whatever. We don't even have the option to use our pills now. No, I thought if I got hard evidence, something on paper, the confusion would go away. What I felt when I held the mask isn't supposed to be real, but 12 people died in the cult that had it? Reina's mixed up in it somehow? It's a coincidence, it has to be. A historian talked about cults and rituals, but people in cults believe anything. But that doesn't explain what I've seen. Enough, I want the truth. I want to rest, and this only makes it more confusing. Keep going, have to keep going. It seems strange now, but you'll find the truth. Find something, anything, find the truth. Make everything normal. There is truth in here. 2 kids got an adult, and an adult got out. That matches what Takashi said. Why is the location of the cult secret? It's all being covered up, they don't want me to find it. But I'll find the truth, one way or another. Yes, we will. The report is unclear, but it's obvious the mask had a part to play in those 12 people's deaths. A young girl's suicide in Shinjuku made me aware of the dark. And now I know that an ancient mask can be used to find a door that may be the key to getting Kazuki back. Learning about those two facets of the mystery was supposed to be enough to show the way to the dark. But even though I can feel the dark, something is still wrong. A piece is still missing. My gut tells me the missing information I need has to do with what happened to the Kamen Code. I have to make the Kawana woman talk. She's the only one alive who could tell me what happened that night. Should I take my pills? I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We don't need pills. We don't need pills. Are you ready? I told you to stay away from my family. The mask must be purified. I understand. Good. I'll begin preparations for the ceremony regardless. See you out. She never said anything like that to me. You must have really scared her. Listen, I'll help you with this ritual because I think it'll help Grandma get better. But don't get yourself killed. I know in your eyes I'm probably just a kid, but I know how much it hurts to want the truth. Takashi obsessed over the past, and I was miserable not knowing. Grandma almost went insane on top of that. Grandma said it herself, "You're still young, you should forget about all this and start over." And you might not want to hear this, but listening to you talk about masks and spirits, well, you sounded like that girl at the shrine. It scares me, and it should scare you too. Take care of yourself, Ito. Yes, it does. We're going to Aokigahara. Fingers crossed that we survive it. Apparently this is the bit that can be pretty tricky to survive if your sanity stat is too low. And our sanity stat is unbelievably low. Here we go. This is it. The path. It must be, just like the old woman said. Honestly, I was hoping it wouldn't be here. It was also convenient, like it's all part of some little game. What was that noise? No, not now. Why here? Leave me alone. It's okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Calm down. We're just going into the darkness forever. That's all. It's all good. Don't even look at that scary thing. It's fine. Just keep moving. We got this. We got this. Ito, we can do this. I believe in you. Reina? What's she doing here? Huh? Where am I? No. Anywhere but here. I don't want to remember this. Why now? Ito, why did you come here? You've left me here to die again, haven't you? It was your fault that this happened to me. You're so selfish. You never care about what happens to anyone but yourself. People who get hurt along the way are just collateral damage. It's all about you and what you want. You. You're not looking for me. You only want to hurt the girl. To hurt the old woman. To see everyone who gets in your way suffer. No, that's not true. I would have done anything to change what happened to you. Make it go away. I can't bear to look anymore. Stop. Make it stop. I don't want to remember. What a great idea. Remembering hurts, doesn't it? Let me take away all that pain. Let's forget together, Ayami-chan. Let's forget together. Okay. We got this. Don't even worry. We can handle. An Ojiso-sama statue. I feel a familiar presence as I pick it up. Oh, I didn't make coffee. I got no coffee. What am I gonna do? It's fine, Ito. Just keep that craziness under control. We got this. We got this. It's gonna be close. Jeez, the way you were sleeping, I thought you'd never wake up. Huh? Where? Kazuki, thank goodness you're okay. I knew I'd find you. Find me? What are you talking about? I haven't gone anywhere. I see you on the ground. Raina, she slit your throat. Must have been a hell of a nightmare you had. Nothing a good cup of coffee can't fix. Speaking of, I fixed the coffee machine so you can officially file that case as closed. Hey, you okay? You look a little out of it. Take your time getting ready. I'll be in the other room. Yeah, thanks, Kazuki. What is this? I was looking for something, wasn't I? I can't remember. My heart's beating a mile a minute. I can't shake this feeling of dread that's hanging in the air. This is real, right? I want it to be real. Welcome back to the real world, sleepyhead. Huh? You're not dressed? You didn't forget about our picnic, did you? Picnic? We were going to have a picnic in the park and see the cherry blossoms, remember? I know it's not exactly traditional, but I figured we'd grab a pizza on the way over too. It's an important time of the year after all. Did you forget that too? Don't you remember when the cherry blossoms fell and you saved those 2 girls at the shrine? You're a hero. Saved? No, I'm no hero. She died. I killed her. She's always trying to stop me from... Kazuki, something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. Of course it is. We're together. The sun's out. We've got Lady Fluff. Yeah. Isn't this what you wanted? With your parents gone, Lady Fluff and I are the only family you've got left. This is where you belong. And we love you, Ayami-chan. That's why you'll come with us. Come on. We've got to keep going. Go? Where are you taking me? Somewhere safe. Safe? Why? Where was I going? Where's the path? Path isn't for you. It leads to suffering. So let's leave the path and be happy forever. That means my sanity's at 99? 99! Doesn't that mean one more and we die? Oh man, we are so fucked. Isn't this nice? We're all here like one big happy family. We don't need anyone else. We don't need anyone else. We don't need anyone else. It's better this way. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here where it's safe. Stay here and rot, Ayami. Kazuki, what's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter. We're exactly where we need to be. This is all so wonderful. I've taken you somewhere safe, just like I promised, far away from the places you didn't belong. You'll stay here, so you can't hurt anyone anymore. Free from all those pesky, painful memories, so let's forget. Together. Lie down where it's comfortable and stay there. Forever and ever and ever. No. Ignoring the pain won't make it go away. Kazuki wouldn't want me to forget. He'd tell me to keep going. I know this place. I've been here before. It's drenched in the same suffering as before. Raina, why did you take me here? Why won't you leave me alone? Why do you want me to hurt so badly? Why did you come here? Don't make me remember. I've never felt Raina's presence so strongly before. If I didn't come to my senses, I might have... Why now? What's in this forest that she doesn't want me to see? I don't like it, man. Keep going. I'm scared to touch anything in case my last bit of sanity falls away. I'm not even going to do that. We did that last time anyway, and I don't think it helps. Until recently, I lived my life thinking there was no room for belief. Belief was an excuse, a way of wiggling out under the weight of cold truths. Now as I relive another memory, walking the same steps of another life, I'm not sure what my truth is worth anymore. Can a world split in two, both be real simultaneously? Is belief that I'm doing the right thing not what's driving me forward now? Either way, there's no going back. Kitty? There must be a new kitty around here, right? We haven't had a kitty in a while. You know, if we survive and all. Whatever. Mummy? Raina? Where were you? I missed you. Shh, keep your voice down, sweetheart. I can't stay long. Why not? Why don't you stay with me anymore? Well, that's complicated. The guru thinks it's best if we are apart for a while. He has big plans for us, and for you especially. Who cares about all that? Honey, it's not that simple. Why not? Why won't they let us be together? Because you're so pure and perfect. I know you love me, but I'm no good. If I stay with you, He says I'll corrupt you. But I'm so weak, I wanted to see you. It's our little secret, okay? Okay, Mummy. Is it my fault you can't stay with me anymore? Oh, Raina, no, of course not. It's me. You're going to be a big, important person someday. I can't hold you back. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but someday you'll understand. Tokimasa has big plans for you. He told me so himself. He says you're the key to everything because you're so pure. Remember why we left the city? Because everyone's so mean and out for themselves? They're all stained by corruption, but not us. Not you, anyway. I thought you said we were going home. We can't. Tokimasa says the great machine's done for, and that all those corrupt people will kill each other in wars and die, and we'll be left. But you'll be there to guide them. Soon, you've been chosen by Tokimasa. Die? I don't want anybody to die. Yes, me neither, sweetie, but like I said, Tokimasa has figured out a new ritual, and you'll be able to help everyone. I don't understand. Why are you saying all these weird things? Now, Raina, it's not easy for me either, but it's not about what we want all the time. If you do this, it'll help me. You want to help Mummy, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Exactly. So let's smile, okay? Hey, guess what? What? Before the ritual, there's going to be a big celebration just for you. It'll be a big feast. What's that mean? It's a big meal where everyone gets to eat all the food they want. It's like a party. Doesn't that sound fun? I guess so. Then I can come see you again. Do you promise? Yeah, afterwards we'll all go out together to the ritual. All together? I thought you said it was just me. Like I said, sweetheart, you've been chosen. Tokimasa says you'll gain the sight to guide us to salvation. Okay? Hey, don't look so sad. You'll get me crying if you do, and you don't want to see Mummy cry, do you? No? Good. Raina, I need you to listen to me now. Here, I want you to have this. It's Mummy's amulet. The one I've kept since I was little. I want you to have it for the ritual. When it starts, I want you to hold it and keep your eyes shut tight, okay? If you get scared, just grab it tight and think of me, okay? That amulet is yours, don't you need it? What if something bad happens to you? It's more important that you have it now. Promise me you do what I ask. I promise. Let's make a pinky promise. Okay. And you know what happens when you break a pinky promise, right? Yeah, you said my pinky'd fall off. Exactly, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? After tomorrow, things might be different. Maybe even a little scary. But it's not all bad. The most important thing is that Tokimasa told us that we'll be together. I love you, Raina. I love you too, Mummy. Yikes. Several months after my travels brought me to Kamakura, I began to hear strange rumors of a spirit haunting the halls. Mothers told their children the story to scare them and keep them indoors. Samurai would boast of having glimpsed the monster through the trees to prove their manliness. I took no heed of the old wives' tale until people started disappearing. It started with a woodcutter, claiming to have seen a ghost who vanished soon after. He was the first, but soon after there were others, a group of children, then the group of men who went after them. Each disappearance signaled by a strange, youthful laughter piercing the silence of the night. Now we're confined to the village, too frightened to enter the woods to look for them. It's as if we're being hunted. I don't know what to do. Last night I stared into the darkness of the woods and thought I saw a strange inhuman face staring back at me. The rest is torn off, I should leave it. Yeah. Next room. Is our sanity really gonna hold out? I mean, I hope so. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing is nothing. Ritual soon. It'll be time of great change. Go away. Why? Tomorrow you will guide us, but look at you, so young. You must be resilient. Fear is a pure emotion. All forms of life feel fear. To fear is not weakness, but a test. You're testing me. The guru was wise. Are you okay? You're looking at me funny again. It's nothing. What do you want? Oh, do you know where Takashi is? Weak. They're weak. Don't think of them. Don't cloud your thoughts. You must remain as you are. Needn't worry. Tokimasa will guide us. Just you wait. What's wrong, Emiko? Oh, Raina, what are you doing here? You scared me. I'm sorry. It's alright. You didn't mean it, did you? No. Then there's nothing to worry about. Do you want something? Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you? He and his sister were not meant for this path of purity, not like you. It's the night before the ritual. I must unburden myself with thoughts of them. What's unburden mean? Unburden, Raina. It means I have to forget them. Yes, forget the children, Emiko. Becoming too attached to our offspring is part of mankind's great machine. It is a lie. This was a test. They did not pass. You must. It's so close to our goal. Yes, of course, I'll not shackle myself to meaningless connections. Raina, don't worry. Tomorrow is the great ritual Tokimasa has envisioned. And you're the guest of honor. Everything will be alright. Really? Yes, of course. Now run along. Can I have a little of that? The great Tokyo Master instructed us not to give you any food at the feast. Oh. Don't you see? You're pure. The feast, the indulgence is there to test us, to show us that we're corrupted with the stains of impurity upon us. It is a reminder of how the great machine of man keeps our souls shackled and chained. Those who are cleansed must not turn away from the righteous path. Right, but you're very lucky, yes, so lucky to be in Tokyo Master's favor. He chose you. He chose you to be the bearer of the mask, to see the great door to the pure realm. Those other children who were taken, that too was a test, to find the most pure among you. You understand, don't you? I don't know. Oh yes, of course not, you're but a child. Tokyo Master says you children are much wiser than us, that your understanding of the world is untainted. Where's Mummy? Mummy, ah yes, I imagine she's with the Guru. She is in need of the Guru's love. Yes, her mind has gone astray of late, in such a key moment. The Guru will show her the way. Don't you worry. Mother, father, sister, brother, it doesn't matter. We are your family. You should get back to your bed. I don't know why the Guru let someone so important wander freely. What if something were to happen to you like the others? What others? Do not fear, child. The great Tokyo Master's prophecy will come to pass, and there will be no fear very soon. You should go to sleep, child, and remember, do not eat this meal. It is food for us, the pitiful. Oh, Reina, maybe you shouldn't be here. Huh? Why not? The feast isn't for you, it's for us, the impure, who must prepare ourselves. Tokyo Master says the unpure must purify themselves by feasting and expunging the darkness from their bodies. If I can remain uncorrupted, even someone worthless like me will be able to ascend to a higher plane. I don't think you're worthless. Everyone keeps telling me I'm so special, but no one visits me anymore. And where's everybody else? Are they hiding from me too now? The others are with the Guru, preparing themselves for tomorrow. Don't worry, Reina. Everything will be clear tomorrow. There's nothing to fear. The priests prepared my spirit for its ascension, as I prepared my mind for my duty. Carefully, they dipped the brush into the bowl and wrote the symbol upon my breast, using my lifeblood as ink. Only then would I signal my readiness to become its vessel. Only then would the sacrifice of my kin mean something. Is it over? God dang. I can't let my daughter be in the ritual. It's not for you to decide. You know her importance, what the Guru says she can show us. But she's my daughter. Tokyo Master hasn't told us what he's going to do to her. She is our daughter, Hisaku. What if it doesn't work like she says? She's so young. You doubt him now? It's because she was so young she was chosen. Her mind is not stained by regret, sadness, or corruption. She's perfect. I know that, just... Then why do you hesitate? The Guru tells us we're approaching the moment that will bring us true peace, the culmination of everything we've worked for. Somehow, your child is the focal point. He says she will be granted a sight even more profound than his own. She can lead us. I only want to make sure she's okay. You promised me she'd be safe, but now I'm not so sure. The Guru will make sure she's taken care of. She'll want for nothing to be blessed with new sight. It's the only way. The world is on the brink of ruin. There's no time left. My own children will... Emiko, don't worry, they'll be safe. No, my own mother betrayed me. She dragged my children away to die in the filth. I'm sorry, I must be strong. Soon we'll have no more worries and ascend from our flesh. You know, don't you? I saw you outside when you told us. Yes. All of the things I studied, they were only ever used by corrupt people to control one another, to hurt one another. Soon we'll be free of all that. We'll escape the suffering of this world and be reborn, and it will be Reina who shows us the way. She will be the bridge. You're right, I always knew she was special. Even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Promise me again. Promise me she'll be taken care of. You know what's fucked up is that it seems like the cult leader was right. What he was doing was necessary to save the world. Isn't that fucked up? The cult leader's the good guy? Through the caverns, the sounds of my brethren's dying gasps echoed off the walls. It came slowly at first, then it became louder and louder, and was soon joined by the screams of women and children. The time for sealing my covenant was nigh, and only the death we had orchestrated would satisfy it. Once the priest had finished his preparations, he knelt before me, and without hesitation I slid the blade into his heart. I don't remember that. Did we see that last time? It's a note written in fairly modern hand. It's possible it was written by Tokyo Master himself. The end is coming. I can see their twisted shapes walking in the shadows. The fools don't see the punishment that has been brought upon us for our sins. Only I can lead them to salvation. I have studied the old tests and uncovered their truths. Soon I will prepare the girl. Her purity will banish the darkness and lead our souls to the land of the Kami. My faithful are not afraid to die, and will lead the others to do what must be done. Tomorrow I'll begin the final preparation. Emiko assures me that those who eat the meal will die a pure death. Through my guidance, she has prepared my own means of salvation as well. All I need is a bit of the girl's blood, and all will be right. The machine of man's stain upon the world will soon be erased. Cool. Kitty. That's number 18 apparently. And we haven't died of insanity yet. So that's pretty groovy. We're at 99 though. We're maximum insane without being dead. Now we need the amulet. Remember where that was? Just here somewhere? Here. Pick up amulet. What's this? I feel strange like I'm back there again. I still don't have a coffee. I just remembered. Hello, little girl. I don't like it. We might actually get to one of the endings now, which is pretty exciting. We might be getting somewhere. Minus 100. Are we dead? Dude. We didn't make it. When did I... Reina, impossible. Can't be. That was Ruby with their new hit song, Look For Me. No, that's wrong. Hello, Ayami. You're looking well today. Have you eaten? No, you always bring me food these days, neighbor. It's been a big help. Neighbor? Oh, you mean because I'm downstairs? Well, I suppose that makes us neighbors, doesn't it? Well, looking after you is my job after all. We'll go whip something up. You mean, do you know a pop star called Ruby? Ruby? Ayami, you know we can't talk about her or that police detective. Not after what happened. After what happened? What are you talking about? I don't remember. We'll be making an appearance after her show for her fans in Shinjuku. Ah, that was so crazy. I'm surprised I managed to slip away. Thanks for being patient with me, Mr. Detective Tanaka. I told you before, just Tanaka is fine, and it's no problem at all. Actually, it's been kind of exciting. Figured I should make the most of this assignment. Plus, it's not all bad being attached at the hip with such a beauty. Hey, don't tease me. Come on, let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Nothing good ever comes in this part of town. To think that big brave Tanaka would get freaked out by a little back alley. Besides, you're being so dramatic. It's not so bad. In fact, I think my first manager's apartment was around here somewhere. Being here again, it's kind of nostalgic. Reminds me of simpler times. Things were so different when my biggest concern was booking my next gig. Now look at me, hiding out with the police. I must sound like I'm ungrateful. Sounds pretty normal to me. I think I heard something. We better get going. Police have not issued a statement concerning the alleged affair between Pop Idol. Her managers have yet to comment, but photographers have... No, they're lying. You'd never do that, not with her. It's okay, Tanaka. Those idiots on TV don't know the real you. Not like me. See, I'm a good detective, just like you. I'll find you and save you from her. And once I rescue you, we'll be together. Forever. Nothing will break us apart. Hold on, Tanaka. I know it's hard, but everything will be better soon. Christ. Thanks for meeting me here. It's all got a little out of hand, plus I think we need to talk. Doesn't matter now. It's all gone to shit. They pushed me down to a desk job. I got kicked out of my house. Tanaka? That girl over there, is she press? Why won't she leave us alone? Raina, there's no need for that. We were just talking, right? Get away from her. Tanaka, tell her to go away. Tanaka. Tanaka, it's okay. You're trapped because of that girl. It's her fault. Don't worry. We're partners, remember? I'll save you. It's the only way. Hey, there's no need for that. Why don't you give that gun back to me and we can talk? Shh, Tanaka. I have to save you. Can't you see that? Save me? From her. From that horrible girl. They said terrible things about you. But they're lies. All lies. You'd never do something like that to betray me. What did she do to you? Who are you? I don't know you. And who are you talking about? Raina? Listen, what I do is my own business. Is that what this is all about? You're one of her fans? Wait, you're her, aren't you? You're the stalker. No. Shut up, Tanaka. Tanaka? I love you. We can't talk about her or Tanaka anymore, remember? Doctor's orders. Yumi, why would you say that? He's my partner. This fantasy of being a detective, it won't get any better if you keep indulging it. Besides, it's better this way, neighbor. You're always coming back so late. Stomping around and singing all the time. Sorry, Yumi, I can't help it. It's my job. Ayami, I know it's hard, but it's not real. Medication will help. Medication? Tanaka said it would make the vision stop. Ayami, Tanaka's gone, don't you remember? That's right, how silly of me. He's in the dark, I have to save him. It's okay, I'm on the case, no need to worry. I'll get you something to eat, and your meds, okay? Hang tight. After all, you're my special project now, neighbor. I have to be careful. Can't let her stop the investigation. Don't worry, Kazuki. I'm coming to save you. Great! My god, that got fucked up real fast. Whoa. Alright, well, we did get an ending. We're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna have to roll back and take my pills at least once to make it through that ending alive, right? Otherwise, we're just not gonna make it. But, I'm gonna cut here, and, yeah, in the next one, I'll go back, take my pills the last time I could, and get back to where we exactly were, picking up the amulet, and we'll continue from there. Till then, because enjoyed it, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Interesting, most interesting. You're nothing but a crow feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. Forgive me for not being an impartial spectator of human suffering. The woman had her own desires, only gave her a little push. And yet, one pushes on the human mind hard enough and it inevitably breaks. Even Shichijo, strong as she was, eventually succumbed to madness. Perhaps. But a view through a cracked window, however obscured, is still a window to the truth, is it not? Yes, there is some truth hidden within, though maybe not of the nature you speak. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry, pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truths, but all an aspect of the same visage nonetheless. A myriad. Interesting. I would have thought so. One so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it is that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes, all a truth, all ground insight into the same puzzle. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral, and observe it long enough, and we may yet learn something. No, she is not your plaything. It is not your decision. There is only one way this can end, only one way for the world to remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Allow me to ask you a question. I believe I know it already, you've asked it before. Indulge me. I've asked her the same question. If the dancing puppet looks up and sees its strings, does it remain a puppet? What a fate and chance then? I answer your riddle with one of my own. You see the storm clouds approaching, and though you can take shelter or alter your course, does the storm not come regardless? No fun, you've never tolerated my philosophical side. Nor you me when I tell you how things are. I suppose that's because we are one and the same, but what of her? All we can do is see, but eventually she'll end up here. There is only one path which will hold the world together.